Good afternoon, gang. Gonna do a quick core set down here in the shade since it is so toasty out and I absolutely love it. And here we go. All you need is a mat, maybe a towel to wipe some sweat that you want to take yourself. Have a seat on those sits bones. So sit up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back. As you lean slightly back, think about elongating that torso on the angle. Extend those arms if you want, and don't hesitate to always keep those hands lightly supporting the core at the back of those thighs. Take a deep breath in, grow nice and tall through the crown of the head. Let that exhale ankle those shoulders down and away from the ears. Then I just want you to inhale and softly round back. Exhale, squeeze it all the way up. Barefoot, tennis shoes, whatever you prefer. Think about scooping that navel, rolling down into that lumbar spine, pressing those heels into the ground. You might have the complete foot flat to the ground, might have just a little bit of a lifted in the toes, but just think about keeping that stability through that bottom half of the body. Now here, straighten up the spine, lean back and hold, and then just alternate those knee lifts, bringing that knee up towards those elbows, nice and steady. Try to minimize that movement in the upper body. I want you to keep that core braced. Inhale, exhale, lift and lift. Good, 4 more. Smooth, controlled, squeeze to the top, hold it, scoop and roll it all the way down. Arms go back, full body stretch, legs go out in extension. Just take a nice deep breath in there. Let that exhale hollow you out through the belly. Bring those arms down, bend those knees for me, right in line with the hips, picking up one foot, just press out and pull in. Think about going straight out from the hip, driving that heel forward, drawing that navel right back in. Fingertips coming out to the sides of the ears, and then when you're ready, lift. Exhale as you push. Try to keep your elbows opening the entire time. You can always leave your head grounded. No need to pick up the head if there's any discomfort in the neck. Hold it. Little pulses up. Option, lower back down, but make sure you keep that distance right here between the chin and the chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, reset, opposite foot up. Start with that push and that pull. Straight out, straight back in. And then if you want, add that upper body. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Lengthen. Natural curvature through the lower back, but make sure you maintain that space the entire time. Take this last one out and hold. Little pulses. Reach that heel extra long from the hip. Eyes gazing out towards those toes or a little higher, just to help keep that chin lifted off of the body. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bend the knee, walk that heel down, hands down next to the hips, heels nice and close to the backside. Lift up into that bridge, start at the shoulders and roll it down. Find that articulation, bone by bone into the ground, up and squeeze, and then roll it down. One more. Lengthen through the kneecaps, stretch the thighs, and then melt the spine into the mat. Set it up here, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up, lift that right leg in, just like our warm-up move. Extend that left leg out now to increase the level, and then we switch the leg, pull and press. Go straight out from the hip, drive it back in towards the belly button, bring that heel nice and close to the back of the thigh, squeeze. Inhale with one leg, exhale with the other. Again, head lifted or grounded, but just make sure you maintain that C curve. Both knees in and hold. Extend the arms and the legs out. Circle it back in. Now, the higher those legs go, the lighter they're going to feel. So pick that range of motion that challenges you to keep that controlled space between the back and the floor. Double leg stretch, pushing out, pulling in. If that's too heavy, keep those legs up higher. Good, out and hold. Bring the head down. Get your legs to your working height, and then we're just gonna take it to a little crisscross. Again, tie those ribs down. Really try to make sure we're not arching through the back here to move those legs. Good, legs together, knees in. Take a little deep breath, release the back. Roll it over to that plank position when you're ready. Gonna line those elbows up in our hover position. Extend those heels out. Hold that plank for me. Good. Option to stay stationary. Option to put those knees down to help take a little bit of the load out of this work. But remember, we want to try to keep those hips slightly below the shoulders, whether you're on your palms, your forearms, your knees, or your toes. And then if you want to move, it's a little combat crawl forward, and then you move it back. Good. Take a deep breath in. Hold it nice and long. Solid move. Full body workout. Press the head forward. Press the shoulder blades down. Hold a squeeze all the way down through the glutes to the heels as you push back. And again, on the move. Move with control. One last hold. Hopefully you're feeling a little shaky. Take a nice little stretch. Hips back. Don't forget to keep stretching. Maybe you add that on to another set of exercises that you do today. Adios.